Oh, this poor Badoo, bro. Probably Pokemon level 8 trying to fight me. Clearly not gonna work in your favor, bud. Should've lost in no time. Yeah, you did. Good job, I guess. That was a fun battle. It's time for me to wrap up my break. Now then, let me get the Holovator all fixed up. It won't take a minute. And I'm done. The Holovator's up and running. You know the Pokemon I use in our battle? Caught them all up at the rooftops. Ran into them while I was on the job too. Got so focused on catching them, I almost missed break time. Point is, I'll find all sorts of Pokemon on the rooftops around the city. You should have a look around next time you're up there. And see, told you I could have this thing fixed in no time. You weren't kidding. Like, I literally went moing. I don't know why you didn't do it and then take your break, but who am I to judge? Bug. Already have these Pokemon. exploring, guys. Is there any more Poke Centers? There is a couple of them. Hey, let's go to the Poke Center and then we'll go up to that one up top. Might as well. It's close by it, you know? The Lemoyne Museum. This is not good. Definitely not good. Hey, you look like a formidable trainer. Think you could do us a little favor? See, we're really big Papa Spoopa fans. But our collection of Spoopa accidentally got loose here in the museum. Which is where you can lend a hand. Please, find our missing Spoopa. There are 12 of them in all. Please find them. Our shared love of Spoopa is what allowed the two of us to find one another. You should know that Spoopa spew out black powder when they feel threatened. So please don't try to battle them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art. If you find them, just approach them normally. They'll surely come back to us. Think I see one back there? Yeah, I'll go fucking find your fucking Spoopa throughout the museum. Why not? More to find. So they despawn after you find them though, right? Because like, okay, cool. An interesting Pokemon for them to love that much that it caused them to find love, but if that's how they found it, you know, good for them. 9 more to find. Alright. I'm assuming they're gonna give me one. Is that a Polkia statue? Oh my god. That's epic. There are 8 more to find. Cool. And the Olga. Or maybe they'll tell me the location of like a legendary or something. We use an ancient Sinnoh and are said to depict both common Pokemon and those that were objects of worship. Each glyph held multiple meanings, and they could be combined to create whole sentences. What? Almighty Sinnoh, a statue depicting the temporal Pokemon Dialga, worshipped by a group called the Diamond Clan. Referred to as Almighty Sinnoh, the creator of the entire world. See, I didn't play Pearl, I played Diamond. Spatial Pokemon Palkia, worshipped by a group known as the Pearl Clan. They refer to it as Almighty Sinnoh, the creator of the entire world. Interesting. It's told that the person who wore this outfit donated it to the collection personally. Apparently he gazed a while at these sketches by Professor Len Levinton with this nostalgic hair too. That's a nice place for that to go. Yeah, I'll take some onigiri, please. Ichi onigiri kudasai. Nice. Kinda hate how long it takes for it to load, but you know, it's fine. Spew Pudge just chilling on the sofa, spew. There are 4 more to find. Found a lot of Spew pretending it's a great big monster attacking Little Boy City. Spew Bomb! 3 more to find. You're not a Pokeball. This has no face. They forgot to edit a face onto that one. There's one more here. Spew. 1 more to find. speed pot hidden around here somewhere. Lucario, such a good Pokemon. Right here. It was a partner of the Survey Corps member. Awesome. That's all of them. Now you're finding all our speed part for us. You're so precious to us. We better do one last head count before we go. What? Where'd the 13th one come from? I don't know, but we can only take 12 of them between the two of us. I suppose the best solution would be to have this kind trainer take this fellow off our hands. Can't leave it here alone. Might damage the heart and end up in real trouble. Simply can't thank you enough for helping us in our purchase of Pupa. Yeah, I figured I was gonna get one. Not even gonna lie. Cool. Good babe. Go here. A couple people around this way. Kind of see what's up, see what's grooving. Steelix. Oh yeah, I was actually trying to go to a... Oh yeah, we're going the right way-ish. Need a taxi over here. Thanks. Driver's chatter can be real hit or miss though, so you're stuck sitting through it. I get a Froakie. Feast your eyes on this. It's our masterpiece, our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course. And the current record order for clearing this course, the quickest is that wild Froakie over there. Froak. Look at that smug face. It's got a "I'm faster than you" slashes written all over it. Gotta show that Froakie what humans are capable of, kid. I'm gonna bring it down a peg. You can clear this course in 30 seconds or less, and that Froakie will have to admit you're good. I want a Froakie. Give the course a go. You got to try clearing it in 30 seconds or less. I'll do it. Yes. Stand at the starting line then. shit. Did I do it? It's close. I did it. Frog. But I want it. You did it, kid. You showed that Froakie just how capable humans are. Or did you? We're not done yet, I'm afraid. The gauntlet is still long before you. He's probably over the next stage of the greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course already. I'm waiting for you there. Bro, I need a better water type than the one I got. Come on. Sun's getting low, huh? Let's do it. That's it. For me. As you can see, no doubt, I'm an artist. Came here to sketch the scenery for a piece that will no doubt take first place in my next contest. But behold. Awful brown. Oh, so you just need me to break those. Bolt of inspiration strikes. Perhaps burning the bramble might do the trick. Please, I beg you. Those brambles must be gone. If I am to complete my piece, you have your Pokemon burn them away. Easy enough, easy enough. Good short one for the dusty setting. Thank you from the Almira. You can finally resume working on the sketch. Do I get a smear goal from you, or... So, what? What? This be even more. Oh jeez. Okay, that's fine. Ugh. again. Shit, I can finally resume working on my sketch. Let me guess, more? 5 of them this time? Oh, wow. Almost like I called it. No choice but to ask your help again. Yeah. Whatever you say, lady. Shit. Come on, fletchling. Fletching dirt. My heart is practically overflowing with things. Finally, I can resume sketching. Phantom. So many brambles have suddenly appeared. I'd assume that Phantom back there. And hopefully you're mine. Look, it's Phantom. Could it be what's causing the sabotage? Phantom. Oh, cruel Pokemon. Why must you torment me? But I am already pressed for time. Aha, inspiration strikes yet again. Dark Phantom alongside the fountain would be a perfect representation of life in Nemois. Role is decided, Phantom. You shall be my model, my muse. Tatum? Create a masterpiece, a painting of our era, destined for the Lemoyce Museum's halls. Don't you dare move from that spot, Phantom. Stay put until my work's done. Fan. And we're sure to take first place in the upcoming contest. I can't thank you enough. Let's fast travel to a Poke Center. It's about to be night, so we're gonna want to start beating the baddies. Oh shit! No, I need you to heal. Yeah, I need you for something. Maybe come to the Pokemon Research Lab when you have Lilith, would you? Alright. Heal my shit. Man, the rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nah, that's all. Just want a big night healed, really. Like 6 more levels, and Pignite might be a high enough level for this. Let's get him some levels during this. Holy shit. Just waiting on the time now. Could be running around collecting a couple items or something, you know? Yeah, let's do that. After that, maybe find an item on the ground or two. The huge. Battle zone activated. Oh, you can just fast travel to the battle zone if you've been in the one before. Okay, but. Okay. Keep going. Knock out with fire type and sneak up with a fire type. Can do. Low-key, I think this is a massive building. Let's just let's use this, right? There's gotta be trainers up here. That might even just do it. All in one. Nice. And super effective hits with water types. Okay, that's what it is. Not a whole lot of people up here, is there? Sneak up with fighting type can do. If we can find some fucking people in battle, jeez. Ow. Not quite right now. I think he's dead. Yeah, that's fine. Level 29, nice. Pikachu. Bye-bye. Really thought there was gonna be more up here, but it's fine. Really knock out with your first move. Sneak up and do fighting type is what it's saying. Shit. Send out a Pichu. Come on. Cleffa. Really knock out, sneak up, and super effective with water. That should be enough to probably one-tap him, I would imagine. Yeah, okay, so that's sneak up with fighting, and that we have to kill something with water, so I mean, we could maybe just not fully kill it in one go, that would be nice. That should be all 3 off of this one. Oh, super effective, not a fatal blow. Okay. So we gotta get a water type attacked with this fucking shit. Probably a Lateo. Ghost. Sure, I knew that. We'll go with that. $500 more points, and we've beaten basically this night. Just gotta find more people. You do. Oh. Restore health. Revive. Super effective? It was, wasn't it? Ah. Another. Can you heal him real quick? Oh, I'm not wasting revives. We got our fighting type move. Got that done. So we need to land with water and then challenge the ticket. Need to restore health. Using that. Oh, not quite what I meant. Alright, that'll do. Knock out our unaware opponent. Ah, super effective water. Here we go. And that gets that one. You gotta be close to level 30 of this, right? Yeah, we're now out of cards and need to get some. close. Oh snap! What's up, Grandpa Gamer 79? How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid, guys. Those of you who are new to the channel, Grandpa Gamer 79 is actually my dad. Make sure to spread him some love. How was the Fortnite games after we got done? Welcome in, Mr. Dragon. What's going on? We're just we're messing up some Pokemon, taking dubs and not so much the names, because you know I don't have time to do all that. But you know we're killing them pretty ruthlessly, actually. Let's see where this goes. Oh, looks like there's some sort of a rooftop up here. Welcome in, IDK. Thank you so much for tuning in. Well, I don't have the right Pokemon, I think, for that. I think that's the issue with that one. So, let's see if we can get a couple more wins. We've already got our Challenger ticket, so we're going to be able to qualify for the rank-up battle here in a second. Look at all these items. Just chilling. Oh my god. Alright. See if we can't get into a battle here for Grandpa. I think that might be his incentive for the raid here. Let's see. Oh, got the Grandpa raid. How was your, how were the Fortnite games? There's a lot of collectibles, not a lot of people to battle. I need the peeps. Where's the peeps? I have doom to unfold. And there's a probable new... Yeah, what's with the items, bro? I don't need the items. I'm telling you, I don't need the items. I need the peeps. Thank you, Rotom. This way? No, that's the way we came. Oh, I'm back. Got some good wins. Nice, nice. All good. Welcome back from the ads. I'm trying to find a challenger or something to face, but every direction I go down just seems to... there we go. Haven't been down this way yet. I'd say there's just loot in every direction. That will be real quick. Alright, here's a card. Alright, land super effective hits with a water type. Do you have a fire type, hopefully? Alright, so this is kind of how the battle goes. Your Pokemon's out with you. You can lock onto a target and have it do various moves. Like right there, I just had to do that while the other dude was actively attacking me. And you do have to still summon your Pokemon. I mean, it's Pokemon after all. But, look at this. Now we're back to an actual live interactable battle. Ah, shit. There we go. How's the Pokemon, or how's your how's the your Mons going? That was hard for me to read, I'm not sure why. Pretty fucking good. We've already ranked up once. Our Pignite just leveled up to level 30. Can he evolve yet? No, but it looks like Ralts can. Yeah, let's evolve that. Because as soon as we can get the Ralts up to a Gardevoir, I have the Mega Stone to be able to Mega Evolve it, so we'll be able to start doing Mega Evolutions in battle. Kirlia, nice, nice. One more evolution to go. Okay. But how'd you like the battle sequence? My Pokemon are very overpowered, so it ended pretty quick, but that's kind of how it goes. There's loot up through this one. Bam. And do another Bubble Beam, get rid of the Sludge Pile. Bam. Dawn is approaching. Honestly, that's fine. This is kind of a lackluster night cycle. Not too many people to murder, if I do say so myself. Ah, perfect. Bye-bye. And now the Slowpoke, okay? Appreciate the lurk, Grandpa. Gotta get some dinner. but I'll be here watching and judging. Oh, well, looks fun. Appreciate the work. Thank you, thank you. Super effective with water or sneak up. Oh, I just gotta sneak up and start one? That's an easy one if I can get an enemy. Shoot, as I'm running around these corners at fucking breakneck speed just to fucking... Ah! He turned around. That would have been it too. Got a funnel be going. Appreciate the work, Mr. Dragon. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all of you. Got 13 wins going. Nice, nice. Just getting more medals, really. More medals, more money. Go Pig Knight. Smack the shit out of it. If you have another fire type, I probably should have used the fucking... Yeah, oh well, that's fine. Appreciate the word Big Daddy deal. Appreciate you. Nice. If I can't get a... I need a fire type to be able to do something against. I can sneak up and start it using an electric. See, that would work if I can find one. Ah. Bam. Alright. Oh. That should get 2 of them, I think. Aerial ace and then a wing attack. Oh, there's a tree there. It's a bird. Quit shooting the tree! That's 3 attacks in a row. Holy shit. Spin arc. Alright, that's an easy one. $15 wins. And immediately knock out an opponent with your first blow. I might be able to do that. Oh, an unaware opponent with your first blow. That's gonna have to be this guy. Assuming I can find one, maybe. Maybe Rock Smash. I'm hoping he can get to it this time. Ah, you suck. That's gone. 10 out of Pichill. Oh, well, I mean, you're dead. Ain't standing up to me. Guys, fire, rock, and fighting moves, so pretty good combination. Power of punch into a rock smash. Nice. So super effective with water or electric, and then immediately knock someone out first time. Oh. That might have been 2 of it. Yeah, that was 2 of them. Nice. Oh shit, he might die here. Okay, let's just swap you back out. No sense in killing you. Oh shit. Anyone else would be better in that situation. Like disarming boys. Use a hypnosis, one by confusion. Actually, you're swift. Disarming boys. Another swift. That's what's up, yo. That's what's the haps. Alright, this is officially our best night in terms of medals. If we can get one more... I mean... That's some bullcrap. Shit. And the night's over with that one. Oh, one more. Ah, you suck. And slept too? Oh, yeah, that dude's dead. Alright, go Flappy. Alright, use a Thunder Shock. There we go. Nice. So tied for our best amount of wins, and actually, unless we can... Oh, nope, that's it. I had literally like 2 footsteps left. That is the most medals we've gotten, though. 39,640. Not a bad day. Broke into the 100K. It's time to go get to our next rank. Yeah. Trubbish, the garbage type Pokemon. Help the Pokemon feel better. Why, yes. So this is now your little own Pokemon Center. No way. But you were a crepe seller before. Big Night should be all better now. Oh, but that's a faster one. That's actually way better. Man, the Esper are fucking demented in here. Alright, well, let's go to our rank up battle real quick. Get that done. Oh, I think he's probably in the store, I would imagine. Yeah, you. I'm an excellent waiter. I love collecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting tables, maybe more. You understand? I'm saying I've collected all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong. Knowing this, you still wish to sample the pure power of my Pokemon. Sounds tasty. It's an odd response, but sure. Okay, so not a kind of a gym battle. I think this like what gym battles are. Counterstick verified, you are clear to start a promotion match. And present our main course for this evening, promotion match. I can already taste victory. Make it to the top of the ZA Royale, just you wait and see. Once I'm rank A, I'm going to make Restaurant Lena a 3-star establishment. How about you try 2-star first? I mean, you're literally a 1-star establishment, but... like... you literally suck. You have the lowest possible rating out of 5 stars. Can you do a 0-star rating? Rintaro, the waiter, sent out Simisage. Well, seeing as how you're about to die, yeah, keep using grass on me. Oh yeah, use protect. Waste your turn. That's fine. Evolution 4. See, that might be a bit of an issue. We'll use Rock Smash, and then we'll use a Power Up. Oh, not Flame Wheel, not Flame Wheel. Power Up Punch, clear. Shit, that is a lot of damage. Rock Smash, roll out, hurry. Oh, thank God. Need you alive so you can level up. Emergency men here. I will have my 3-star restaurant. He's not even shooting for a 5-star. He just wants a 3-star. Sincere. Okay. That's fine. I have ground moves. Power Up Punch. And just because I can. Sucks to suck. You can't do that. Use a rollout. Ah, you fucking. You're getting away, bud. The harmonious flavors of my trio were so perfect, and yet what? You lost. Give me something for winning. I bought a variety of evolution stones to form a well-balanced team. Yet we were overpowered. Well, in any case, it's incredible that you could dodge my treasured Pokemon trio's mix of moves. All with one. I gave him a potion, but still. Honestly, if I had just swapped out my Pokemon, wouldn't have even needed a potion. Rank V, let's go. Feel free to visit our fine establishment again. Enjoy a nice meal. I look forward to serving you. Listen, I received a tip that the Pokemon I've been after is in your area right now, but... Z! What, Zygarde? That cried just now. Did you see what kind of Pokemon it came from? It's a black Pokemon. Whatever you do, don't let that Pokemon out of your sight, Corey. Based on its cry in your description, I have reason to believe that Pokemon near you is Zygarde in its 10% form. What could it be thinking? Need to find out why it's here. I'm headed there now. Or don't lose sight of Zygarde. I'll take a Zygarde. I mean, it is an X and Y sequel, so... I guess it makes sense for Zygarde, Yveltal, and, especially Zygarde with it being in CEA Legends. And Xerneas. Are you bringing me Zygarde? You still on Zygarde's tail? Try it. Almost caught up. Nice. Zeh. What is it, boy? He just grabbed me and bring me up to the rooftop? He did. The fuck? How'd we get up here? What'd you do? Mysterious Pokemon carried you to the roof. Yeah, I gathered that much. I want to know how. Oh my god, the speed. This Absol does not look like it's doing okay. Corey, where's Zygarde? We're picking up a strong surge of Mega Power. That Absol up there looks like it's in pain. We've got to help it. How did you even get up to the roof? He needs a Mega Ring. How did you... Fluid alerted me that there could be another case of rogue Mega Evolution here. Time is of the essence. We must leave this battle in Corey's hands. Lucario, deliver this Mega Ring to Corey. Lucario is such a good Pokemon. Corey, Absol is on the very verge of falling prey to Rogue Mega Evolution. To defeat a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must wield the power of Mega Evolution yourself. Oh, I get a Mega Evolved Lucario? Groof! You received a Mega Ring from Lucario. Oh, sure, I haven't even been able to Mega Evolve yet. That's true. That's another thing I need to unlock. Remember what I told you about Mega Evolution? Corey, put on the Mega Ring. But I don't have a stone. I don't have a Lucario Nite. Was he holding it already? Alright. This is cool. Whoa. Mega Absol. That's a cool ass looking Pokemon. Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever seen Mega Absol. We'll advise you from here. To face down a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must also use Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring I gave you can hold Mega Power within it. When you attack Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will spill them out. Now, there's many of those orbs as you can. Once you're maxed out, you're Mega Powered, use right toggle to have Lucario Mega Evolve for you. When Pokemon undergo Rogue Mega Evolution, they gain formidable strength and become hard to damage. You may not be able to defeat one without a Mega Evolved Pokemon of your own. When you attack a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will burst out of it. Collecting them will fill your Mega Ring with this power. Once your Mega Ring is fully charged, press R. And there's one more thing you must remember. You must not let yourself fall during the battle. Dodge your foes' attacks if they might strike you. Mega Lucario, let's get it done. Yes, sir. signature move. Oh, I wanted to catch the Absol though. Absolite. A variety of mystery megastones, and Absol holding the stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. Wow, Corey, incredible! You really are an amazing trainer. I can't believe you managed to pass by that rogue mega Absol. Do you get how big of a deal this is? You saved Absol from the pain of a rogue mega evolution. I wonder why Zygarde led you here in the first place. Sorry I'm late. Emma, Corey, what are you doing here? Hold on, did Corey take care of the rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon? But how? You can't use Mega Evolution yet. As lends him Lucario into Mega Ring. Or let me catch you up on what's been going on so far. Essentially, the bond between a Pokemon and its trainer is what makes it Mega Evolution possible. Lately, there have been incidents in Lemoise where wild Pokemon that don't have a trainer are suddenly Mega Evolving on their own. Calling this rogue Mega Evolution. There's a certain company that's been keeping a close eye on everything happening to get access to their information. We've got to keep winning in the Z-Day Royale. That was his idea anyway. What do you mean? You remember I talked about wanting to protect Lemoise, right? Well, rogue Mega Evolution is what we want to protect it from. Is this the Absol, the one that rogue Mega evolved? Indeed. Seems to be grateful to Corey for saving it from suffering. Be my friend, Absol. Some twist of fate has led your paths to cross. Perhaps you should keep this Absol at your side. Oh my god. I now have an Absol. With a Megastone, I think. Maybe. Nice catch. Absol isn't a Pokemon you see around very much. Our lives are defined by our encounters. Be sure to cherish this encounter with Absol. Of course, you win Z-Day or promotion match, then you handle a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. You must be exhausted. Let's head back to Hotel Z and get some rest. The next day, your alarm is going off. Morning. Did you hear? They were just saying on the news that Magenta Plaza and Johnny Plaza both got turned into wild zones. Kyuradu. Wait, does this lobby ever start feeling empty when Lyda and Naveen are both gone? Where's Lyda? Dance practice. She does it every day. She's pretty dedicated. Oh, I can't ask about both? Oh, one sec. Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny. Got it. I'll bring Corey. Man, that guy always calls when a text would be fine. Must be a corporate thing. Anyway, Vinny says he wants to talk to you about Rogue Mega Evolution. So, you and I gotta head to the Quasartico Inc. office. I think this is where I unlock a ring. Corey. Listen to the voice of Lemoise. If you try, you can hear it through her Pokemon and people. Kyururu. Secrets of Mega Evolution. Huh. Isn't Absol just... Oh, it's dark type. Okay, that is better than normal. I don't really know what to do about that, though. I mean, I don't need a flying type, it's just useful. Gardevoir literally has the fucking... Honestly, I could get rid of the Badoo. But I don't have another grass type Pokemon. It's a level 30? Not having grass type will suck though. Well, I only have Absorb. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go Absol. I mean, maybe if I had better moves like Razor Leaf or fucking Leaf Storm or fucking anything. Actually, you know what, Corey? Before we head to Cosartico, I want to see you get a feel for the power of Mega Evolution. Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can Mega Evolve that Absol you got. Anytime you want to Mega Evolve Pokemon, you gotta have its particular Mega Stone. You need Absol to hold an Absolite Stone if you want it to Mega Evolve. Do I have one? I do. Let's have Pokemon battle so you can Mega Evolve that Absol you got. Anytime you want to Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you gotta have it hold its particular Mega Stone. Since Absol's holding its Absolite, you'll just need to press R when it's time to Mega Evolve. Alright, but here I come, Corey. Mega Evolving mid-battle's crazy. Ignite. Bring his full power, yada yada. Yeah, you won't die. Time to Mega Evolve. That's such a cool looking Pokemon though. Okay. I'm not gonna lose. Time to show off my own Mega Evolution. Absol, that's what's up. Managed to beat me when I used Mega Evolution, that's incredible. You could say that. So now I can Mega Evolve. Got the hang of using Mega Evolution quick. If another rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon appears, I'll be able to handle it no problem. Now let's head to Cosartico. It's the big white building in the Magenta District. Trust me, you'll know it when you see it. I wonder what it'll look like inside, given that they all make the holo tech for the wild zones and all. let's travel here, and then I think we're gonna just walk around the outside until we get to the Poke Center. We'll stop there, grab that, and then we'll get into here, and I think this will probably be the last thing we do today on stream. Collecting loot on the way. I mean, I'd be a fool not to. Though I will say, when I got this game, I kind of figured it would be more than just in the one town. It is a massive town, but like, there's my top-down game, you know? There's the gym leaders and the fucking other shit. I think I need to get Arceus as well. Don't get me wrong, I do like the game, but like, I don't know. It is nice that it's this and sprawling. To the fucking Quasartico Inc. This is Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony, nothing that big comes a reality overnight, but people have been working on it for a while. The Denny guards, huh? Pokemon is cards. Yes, these Dedenne aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? Gotta battle them. Nice. Dedenne, Dedee. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lemoyne, it seems pretty fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? You've been invited by Vinny. Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for you? That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasartico Inc. Sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with the guard, Dedenne. But please, join me at the battle court beside our building. Alright, so starting to be around my level, so it's getting a little spooked. Allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I'm Vinny, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quasartico Inc. Now I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue mega evolution? It's with me now. Superbly done! Where's this going, Benny? As you know, Quasartico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out this city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of rogue mega evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. But these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. And since Corey took care of that Absol, you're now interested in him? Superbly deduced. That is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that has entrusted to you. And as I was saying, how did you know that, by the way? We had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lemoyce for their aid. That is how the Z-Day Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings partly at the behalf of Az. It has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartico would loop me in. About cases of rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But Corey and I are still just rank V. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. Taking care of the preparations should appear on your end momentarily. There's a promotion match announcement for trainer Corey, rank V. Opponent for your next match has been declared. You're to face trainer Vinny, rank question mark, question mark, question mark. The trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F. Oh. Wait. Looks like both of us are having our next promotion against Vinny? Yes, while Corey may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't yet had a chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own. As its leader of Team MZ, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people and the Pokemon of Lemoyce, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. It's like we'll need ourselves some challengers tickets, Corey. Rank F from rank V, that's crazy. Alright. Well. Actually, you know what we could do? Benches around or something. Here, while we're here, save our progress. And actually, a cliffhanger is normally a pretty good way to start it. So what better way to start it than to be waiting to challenge Vinny? Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in to today's entry in the Pokemon series. I hope you guys are loving it as much as I am. Today was of course our third one. When we return, we're going to be battling Vinny, and I think skipping some ranks. It looks like we're going to go from rank V all the way to rank F, so we're starting to get into the pretty good ranks. We're still rank V at the moment. Now, that being said, I hope you guys are as excited as I am to beat Vinny and just kind of see what this whole Quasartico Inc. thing has to entail. Without further ado, guys, thank you all so much. Love you guys so much. Peace.